Hello guys, Sanjay here and welcome back to a new video in which we are going to talk about top 5 new features present in MIUI 9.5. MIUI 10 is going to launch on 31st of May and I will be making a dedicated video on that as well. So don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already, because many more awesome videos on MIUI 9 and MIUI 10 are going to come real soon. Without further delay, let's get started. First of all, we have a new notification shade over here, and as you can see, this is how it looks. Every single app's notifications can be differentiated in two ways. First of all, it has their name and logo over here, and second thing, a dark black line is present over here. You can click on any notification to open it up, or you can just simply go into it once again. And as you can see, Twitter has 8 new notifications, and that's why it says 8 over here. If I click on this downward arrow, it will open up all the notifications that I have. And now I can scroll through all the notifications. If I think that this one is not completely opened, I can use my 2 fingers to open it up. You can clear all the notifications by using the arrow which is present over here. Plus, unimportant notifications is also a feature which is available in MIUI 9.5. Second important and most talked about feature is going to be the full screen gestures. As you can see, I do not have the navigation bar over here. If I go into settings, I can simply swipe up like this and it will take me to the home screen. Once again, just swipe up like this and it will take me to the home screen. Let's assume I go into notification and status bar, but I want to go back. Then simply swipe like this and it will take you back. If I swipe back, then it will take me to the original thing. Let's open up this photo. Let's go into start a slideshow. If I do like this, it will go back, and come over here. Now let's assume you want to open multitasking tray. Then how do you do that? Simply copy iPhone 10's gesture, like swipe up like this, hold it over here, and it will open up the multitasking menu. I'll show it to you once again. Go up and hold like this, it will open up the multitasking menu. If you are in any application like this one, go up, hold like this. As soon as you see the gallery application over here, leave it and it will open up the multitasking menu for you. On the Redmi Note 5 Pro, even with the Snapdragon 636 processor, which is very powerful, these full screen gestures are not completely smooth in my opinion, and it will take a little bit of software optimization to make it really smooth. And how do you enable full screen gestures? First of all, go into settings, then go into full screen display and select full screen gestures over here. After this, now let's talk about the third important feature, which is not actually feature as such. To access that, go into additional settings, go into buttons and gestures and select open split screen. And now you can select a different option to open split screen or multi-window, which Android calls it. And this is not a new feature in Android as such. This is how Android is supposed to work, but MIUI did not work in that way. Like if you had to open multi-window, then you had to click over here, then drag one application to split screen and then select another application which doesn't support it. So let's open up Twitter application. So you had to do like this, which was kind of tedious in my opinion and not at all worth it. So let's go into settings once again, go into additional settings, button and gesture shortcuts, select open split screen and select long press the menu button and select replace over here. So let's assume we are in the gallery application and I want to open up gallery application and Twitter application at the same time. Now I can just long press the menu button and it will open up this gallery window and I can select any other application that I want to open. I want to open let's assume Twitter application, and this is how it will work. Not a new feature in Android, as I said earlier, it's just available in MIUI 9.5 now. Another new feature in MIUI 9.5 which I will surely use is in the portable hotspot. So let's assume you're giving hotspot to your friend who says that he is going to download a 50 MB application but ends up downloading 300 or 400 MB game or something like that. If you want to stop those friends, you have a new option. First of all, go into one-time data limit and let's assume you allowed your friends to download up to 100 MB, then select 100 MB, and when it exceeded, you can select whether turn off and notify or just notify. I would prefer to turn off and notify. If I tell that friend 100 MB only, it's 100 MB only. But if you want to select a custom range like let's assume 786, then you can select that as well. And hotspot will be turned off as soon as it reaches 786 MB. Another very small and minor feature present in gallery application is that if let's assume I like this picture and this is one of the best pictures that I have clicked, and literally it is, like the face looks nice, then I can click on this heart icon. Let's assume I like this picture as well. I'll press on this heart icon once again, okay, and all these pictures which you liked or loved will come under the favorites section. So as you can see, favorite section is present over here. And let's assume you want the favorites album to be present at the top every single time. then you can long press on the favorites option and select pin over here. Favorites album will not go away from here. And those were the new features present in MIUI 9.5. I also tested it on my Redmi Note 3, which is also running 9.5.3.0. Not all the features are present on this Redmi Note 3 as well. Full screen gestures are not present on the Redmi Note 3. Full screen gestures are only available to those devices which have software navigation buttons. And when it comes to notification shade, MIUI 9.5 on the Redmi Note 5 Pro has different notification shade as compared to Redmi Note 3. I think Redmi Note 3 will get another update in which that notification shade will be added in the Redmi Note 3, but hotspot limit and gallery favorite options is present in the Redmi Note 3 as well. And I guess that's pretty much it for this particular video. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you have any more doubts, suggestions or queries or any new features to report about the MIUI 9.5, then do let me know about that in the comment section box below. By the way, do you want to know how did I engrave this Deadpool on my Xiaomi power bank for free? How did I engrave this Goku on my power bank? Then simply click on this video over here and you will get to know how did I engrave this Deadpool, which looks really cool in my opinion. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then click on my face right now over here and get subscribed, because many more awesome videos on MIUI or MIUI 10 to be precise are going to come pretty soon on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.